Good morning, everyone. I'm Sweet Money, and welcome back to Airport CEO. Last time we got started separating Terminal C from the rest of the airport. Today we'll see how much more we need to do to finally start zoning some real terminals in the game. If you've been enjoying this series, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like button. Let's get right to work. All right, as you can see, our new addition here is looking pretty good. We got a nice little extra space here for some more public transit that we'll use to zone into our new terminal. And we got a pretty large cluster of check-in desks. Way too many. Definitely more than we need, but that's okay for now. Next, we're going to want to break down this wall and kind of move our security into this area. So we want some security checkpoints. Let's start with that. All right, so let's do something like that for our security zone, and we'll put a couple of exits right here, and then we can close that off with some walls. Now we'll put a security desk there first, and a few more like that. That looks pretty good, and then we'll just wall in the rest of this here. Perfect. Okay, one more wall like that, and let's go back to our security. Make sure that this wall that we just destroyed is a security zone. We forget that pretty often, and then we'll do that. All right, what else do we need to do? We need to also add in some passport checks. And I kind of just like the automated ones. Like, we've been doing fine with just automated ones over here, so I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to change that. How about 10? 10 of each. And then once again, we'll just shut this in with a couple of walls. That should be pretty good. And I know we're not going to need all these security officers eventually. I don't know if I'm actually going to make a pass to get rid of a bunch eventually. Go ahead and train everybody here. And let's add in some more security officers, as I've seen a lot of desks. Ooh, we got some green ones this time. Security officers, we don't seem to get a lot of green ones. At least that is how I've seen it. Security officers, passenger service agents. We need some more of those guys. This is not a great crowd here. And what else we need here? Maybe a couple more janitors, I guess. Way too many. Yeah. This is like the day for security officers. Look at that. Okay, let's train those guys up. I feel like usually it's all yellow and red security officers. So this is a good day. All right. So that should help us out with all these desks that need... What's going on with this? Okay, we got people that can't... How do I prevent them from linking to the other stands? Like, I want these security checkpoints to be pretty much just for check-in, but I think we have a lot of people that are getting stuck here because, as you can see, the security desk is getting linked to like everybody. Oh, you know what? I think we can fix this by cutting this. I don't know if this is going to break all the things or what, but if I just get rid of that secure zone right there, well, I guess we don't want to totally get rid of that secure zone. I do want to get rid of like all of these and pretty much just stick a wall here. Like, I don't want people to be able to get through to international this way. And this might just be way too early to actually do this, but I think I have to make this a separate secure zone. I feel like this has secure zone 3 now that I disconnected it, and then we got secure zone 1 is the whole rest of our airport. So I think having this separate secure zone, that's when I guess I could just check that out right now, huh? Yeah, now we're only linked to these 3. Okay. Yeah, so we don't mind this being a secure zone. I just want to wall this off. I mean, there's not a whole reason to really even come over here now, but you guys do you. And then we can maintain secure zone right here. Now people are checking in over here probably, and then coming over here to go through security and check in through the passport check, which is fine for now. I'm sure these few people will eventually figure out that, yeah, it looks like everybody cleared out once we reconstructed the secure zone. So that's good. I'm actually going to shut down a couple of these security stands in preparation for Terminal A, because this is just going to be Terminal A right here. We don't need that many, especially not that many like large security stands here. All right, so a lot of people are coming in here, and then, all right, I think next step, baggage bays. This should start connecting the actual flights. Okay, and the belts are all connected, right? Yeah, this goes down to there, comes down to here, and that just connects to the same system that we had before. So we're just using the same baggage bay. If we need to like add another one over here, that shouldn't be a problem. We could even add the baggage bay that we had for Terminal B back in here if we really need like more capacity or whatever. I don't know if this eventually, like, we just need a higher capacity. Here, let's get like a ton of ramp agents over here. since that's going to be a very high capacity thing. Oh wow, we got a lot of people waiting for security. This may not be enough security. I'm gonna build a few lines and see if that helps at all. At least with the congestion it might, but I really don't know. I think we're clearing out a little bit. Okay, just got a couple of people that are a little confused. I think we should be fine. I haven't checked our flights in a while. Not that. Oh, we are at maximum capacity on flights, huh? Everything else looks good. Terminal A1 refueling. I'm not sure why that's stalled. You guys getting it? About to be late and we haven't even started refueling yet, so I'm not positive what's up with that. All right, well, at least the lines make this look a little less crazy. We'll have to try to figure out something, possibly moving our exits a little bit. Yeah, what if we move our exit into the corner over here? We'll get rid of that one and try to cram more security desks in here, because this is definitely not enough. Can I move a security desk? Doesn't look like it. I can't left, or I can't right click on it. It's a little cramped over here, but I think this will maybe help. Oh, nope, that's too far back. No, we cannot do that. We bring that secure zone out one more square, just one more square. The amount of people I have in this airport, the lag is definitely getting there for the occasional stutters. Okay. Didn't I want to delete both of these? I feel like we can only fit one more large security desk in here, right? We'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares. So yeah, we only have 7 spaces left. This should be fine. We got a lot of people waiting for our new exit. Any day now, guys. Sometimes I wonder what my construction guys are actually doing. Do we have a traffic jam or something? No, we just got a bunch of, there they go. I say, like, we're just waiting on our stuff, but I don't know why that delivery took a while. There we go. Everyone's able to get out now. Great. And this doesn't seem to like choke anybody here, so I don't see a big problem. Still one more queue. There you go. Plenty of lines, guys. Keep it civil. Do we have a vehicle in here? What is this vehicle in here? What the heck was that? All right. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do now? We gotta, this is working now. Like all of our Terminal C stuff is coming through here, right? Or we might still be checking in. Okay, these guys are all set to baggage bay A. These guys aren't set to anything. I almost feel like this one little spot right here is enough check-in desks to this front area. And this is our C spot. So we'll just assign them all to A for right now. And then we should start using that other big bank of check-in desks. Oh my God, this shop here is still so crazy. I tune in when the day ends, so we only have 3 sales, but a tiny little shop. I wish we had a breakdown on our economy tab that lets us see like how much each individual shop is doing. It'd be interesting to see how much money we made off of this one tiny little shop. Turner, good on you. Yeah, we really got to do something about this. Can I move these guys? Yes, we can. We just got to close them first. I'm gonna move all this stuff like down to the end here so that we have a much larger area that we can you disconnect the desk before? Oh, kind of wanted to keep everything connected. Hopefully the queue stays. All right, yeah, let's just go like straight back this way, all the way on the edge here. Because I do like every time we get a rush, I want to add more large stands. So I think this is something we have to do. We have to manage the throughput of the giant rush anytime we have a flight scheduled. And it did erase my queues as well, so that's fun. All right, let's reconnect these again, and then we got to reconnect this belt. All right, this will go all the way down to here, and then put a conveyor lift going down. I don't know if that's gonna be good. Oof. All right, fine, we'll put the conveyor lift right here. And then we'll just wait for that to get deleted, and that should be all we need to do to reconnect all this. There it is. All right, we're deleted. So we'll just reattach that, and I think we are good. So that should mean we can shut these guys down and clear their baggage, because they don't work right now anyway. Still got a couple of people who are going to lose their baggage. Not 100% if this is going to work on the edge here. I might have to rebuild that belt. All right, last 2. Mark that off for deletion, just in case. We'll also get that, and then I'll reconnect all these guys. All right, I think that should do it, except we're getting some errors on the baggage bay path. Did I accidentally do an up? No, it's going down. All should be fine. Maybe it's just this one. The rest of them are good. Okay, yeah, we got people in desks already. I think those are good. Let's go build queue. I've seen how many people are actually using the queues. I'm gonna say we don't really need all that much. Even this seems like overkill. Like just a little squiggly like that. Just something. Especially when we add the automated check-in desks. That should make it a lot easier than make most of these desks useless. I'm curious, are most people checking in our automated check-in desk already? It seems like we're getting most of our we're getting swamped over here, but nobody's actually going to check in. So I think that's very possible. Okay, so then I want to do kind of something, get rid of that zone. And I guess we can redo a staff zone right there. And then I want to do, even with it turned off, we can't move it. So I guess we're going to have to delete these. I'm going to delete that too, delete these, pretty much delete all the things. And I'm just going to make a large line of them, like going straight down horizontally here. It might have actually been a good place for the exit, like right here. I think we can do our exit, and something like huge like that should be a lot more helpful, I think, right? You know me and scale. I'm really good at scale. I'm terrible at scale. We'll do two. We'll do like a padding of 2 between each security desk. So we'll go there, and just go all the way down this line. Ooh, we almost had it perfect. There they go, and they're off. It takes so long to rebuild this exit. I don't understand it. Everybody just patiently waits. Really nice of them. Okay, let's build some queues again. This should be helpful, right? I'm just worried about all those huge lines we had every time we get a bunch of people coming in here. And then that's only going to get worse when we add more stands. So this, I think, is definitely necessary. Beautiful. There we go. Security is a check. Check-in is a check. We're going to need a couple more people. Take advantage of this lucky security day. Everybody is great. Oh, except for you. Your $5 an hour is pretty tempting, but all right. That looks good. Exit is going great. Why is everybody coming all the way down here? Are they seriously exiting International and going to this tiny little baby shop here? Oh, I don't know what it is about this shop. 1,500 plus sales. It's only 9 p.m., so we're not done yet. 1,500 sales here. What do we got here? We're 3 days into not selling enough. I don't understand it. I really don't get it. This is just tried and true over here. Like, people are coming from the other international airport exit over to this shop. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, we're gonna lose this shop again, even though it was doing okay for a little while. Shops seem really weird. I don't know what it is, but I think we probably got a little bit of an influx of people, and we don't have 1,000 of them waiting in line all at once. Pretty good. And I think the best thing that we can do next, how is this stuff linked? This stuff gets linked to baggage bays. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect these guys, and all this is gonna go to A. Again, this is overkill because we planned this for all of our stages. This was the plan, was for everything to route through the same area. I don't even know if actually doing these terminal zones are worth anything, really. Like, it might just be a better fit to have everything centralized, like we did. That might just be the better way to do things, is just to have everything centralized. But I really kind of wanted to try out these terminals and see if or how well they worked. And we just got people to keep parking in the middle of our our terminal. That's kind of interesting. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we're going upstairs. I want to put like an elevator right here. I think this is as good a place as any for an elevator. Oh, must be placed underneath. So we'll slap that down there, and they don't even need to wait for it to get built. Elevators and sidewalks. Customers just like, there's going to be an elevator here, let's use it. But that helps them get to where they want to go. And then my issue, apparently, according to some comments, might have been that I was just too far away from the stand. I think I tried to build one kind of over here, and I don't know if that was just too far away. So we might try to build a lounge over here and see if it works out. And then we got the elevator going up to one of these stands, or maybe we just like slap it right in the middle here. I don't know. I think before I do that, though, I do want to still finish getting the terminal set up and expanding our stands. We still have to do de-icing, and like probably I still want to stick de-icing over here, and then probably the hangar will go somewhere on this side. I'm not positive about that yet, but that's what I'm thinking. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm trying to get a few more episodes out of this, and I think I can do it because I keep thinking of more things that I want to do. So we're not done yet, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I think by the next episode we might be able to finally start zoning, because all we really need to do is add a staff room to Terminal C and maybe a parking garage. That might be really it, and then we can start adjusting numbers and playing with all that stuff, prettying some stuff up. There's still plenty to do. If you like this video, please do leave a like. It really does help me a lot. If you've liked a few of my videos, consider subscribing. And if you want to talk to me live, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Twitch. There's a link below so you can follow me there. Thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next one, but for now, please take it easy.